Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Even if it is in July 24th. It's Christmas in July, guys. Come on, let's get started.
Merry Christmas!
Hello, everyone. I'm ready to start another Christmas in July DIY. And all you're going to need, and they have them out everywhere right now, Hobby Lobby especially, their picks. A lot of their Christmas stuff is out. So you just need a pick, or you don't even need to do that. Go out, find a couple pine cones if you have access to them. If not, you can buy pine cones. Put a little bit of snow on them if they're not on the pine cone already. And you can just use the Snow Tex. And this mason jar I got from Hobby Lobby. You don't need to get that. This is a spaghetti jar. All right, let me tell you, when you're looking at jars and if you're doing crafts, a lot of the spaghetti jars do not have any kind of decoration on them. Like Newman's has tomatoes around the mouth of it, or whatever, this part of the jar. And there's another one that has something on it too. This one, I think this one was Barilla, I think. Anyway, these work just as well. So, a jar, some lace, a couple pine cones, some jute, and you're in business. With this next DIY, I'll be right back. Okay guys, what I did is I put some of these buffalo snowflakes, and I believe I got these from Hobby Lobby. Now, if you don't want to buy these, or I just had them, but you can use Epsom salts, or you can use salt instead. And I cut a piece of lace. So now I'm going to start gluing the lace. Come on. Just going to start gluing that right to, so you can see. And if you didn't want the lace, you wouldn't have to even put the lace. You could just use twine. I might try that on that other one just to see what it looks like. It's funny how this lace won't lay really flat when you're going around. But you just gotta kind of work with it. It'll be fine. It's not hot enough. All right. So now we've got the lace on. Just sit for a second. Glue off my hands. Fun. Okay, and then we will cut. So there you have your lace. Now, these votive holders for candles that you can get at Hobby Lobby as well, you know, where they sell them separate in the candle section. This one works perfect for in here. So what you can do if you want, you could use one of these and put it up top, or you can put it down in the candle, or you can put two, whatever you want. It's up to you. For now, I'm just going to leave mine down here while I embellish with the jute. And again, this will go with my farmhouse theme. Tie that in a bow. And like I said, you don't have to use the lace. I think I want that, I want this jute hanging more so you can see it, because when I put the pine cones, you might not see it as much. So we're gonna even this out. That's what we're gonna do. You know, it's crazy, guys, it's July, but Christmas is gonna be here before you know it. And any of you watching that make things, you know as well as I do, you've got to start early if you want to make things. At least I do. There's no way I can get everything done, and I wouldn't want to get things done in December. I would want to enjoy it. So this is what it looks like around. And actually the Epsom salts would probably look really more authentic than this iridescent. So let's, which one do I want to take? I have some other, well, I guess I'll, I'll go ahead and use this one. Actually, I always do this. Kind of want to keep this little bit on there because it'll be easier to glue. Just got to get that to where it'll adhere. Take a minute and then it'll hold. It'll adhere to the lace well. Yeah, I like that hanging. You can see it more. And I think I'll use this one. It's just wrapped around the okay, there you go. Now, you wouldn't have to even put this up there if you didn't want. You could just leave it as is. And again, you don't have to put it down here, or you could leave one down here and put one up here, or you could use a regular votive, an actual real votive, which is what I think I'll do. I'm not worried about this catching on fire because the votive, not the votive, tea light. Tea light is so small. Let me see, I should have one down here. Let me just, Okay, so there you go. How Farmhouse Christmas is this? It's very simple, but I think it's very, very pretty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this mason jar that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's smaller. And I'm not going to put any lace on this one. I just want to see what just the jute would look like with it. I'm going to wrap it a couple times. So I'm going to cut off enough. Okay, now we're just going to tie it. There we go. And you could also use the, that one ribbon that I'm telling you about, the one with the black and white, the buffalo print. That would be pretty wrapped around there. When I get some, I'll show you. Wished I had it now, dang it. Let's see. Did I knock you? Wouldn't be me if I didn't, would it? Every single time. Oh, these are from Hobby Lobby. And I'm doing another DIY with these. But I just thought that to just change it up a little bit. These have those little pip berries. I love those pip berries. Let's see. Let's see if I should. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is go back to this one real quick, and I'm going to add just a little bit of the greenery, and you don't have to, but I am. So that, you know, I do this. I'll be doing DIY, and in the middle of it, I'll start thinking, hey, you know, that would look good. And I had no intention of, you know, maybe doing something, but that's just a creative mind, I guess. Okay, so now you can use this. Okay, let's do this. Let's just hook this sucker right in here because it's got some wire on it. And then we'll put one of these. Let me see, I can maybe break it off. I don't have my wire cutters in here, dang it. So I'm going to take this, I'm just going to stick that right there. I don't think I'm going to put greenery on this one deliberately. I just want it to look a little bit more, even more rustic. So let's what I want to do. Oh, I'll use one more of these. Okay, so there's that one. And that one is very, very basic. And I think what I'm going to do with this one, well, what you could do is you could put pine cones inside. You could put rice lights inside. I don't think I would because it would take away from the rustic look. I think I'll put one of these votives, the LED votives in here. And I think I'm going to use some Epsom salts or salt. You know what? Let me just get some regular salt right now. Just want to see. I'll get some more, but see, to me it looks a little bit more rustic than the iridescent. So I think what I'll do is I'll put, because that's salt I was going to throw away anyway because I bought new. I'm going to put a little more Epsom salts in here and then put the votive. And this one fits okay. And I don't know where I got this one. It almost looks like a terracotta pot, but it's glass. I don't remember where I got this particular one. But it fits perfectly inside this mason jar, but this one also fits perfectly in it. So there is, and I'll go get the Epsom salts, and then I will be back to show you what they look like with everything lit up. Okay, what I did is I went and got my Epsom salts, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree for $1. Don't go to the regular grocery store. You're going to spend a lot more money, and it's not, you don't need it. Okay, let's get this put back on. And like I said, you don't have to put any of this greenery if you don't want it. That's totally your call. So here, and I took the iridescent out because I want this to be more rustic looking since I'm going to be doing farmhouse. Iridescent I think would look okay with shabby chic. And you could totally do this shabby chic just with more satin and greenery and all, but a little bit different. Okay. So let's just put him in there. Put her in here. And there you go. So, very easy. A jar, spaghetti jar or a mason jar, depending on what you want to do. Some pine cones, some jute, some lace, no lace, little pine cone embellishments that you can get anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. But I do like the way that that Epsom salt looks a lot better. A little crooked. And then you can put another one up here. You don't even have to put anything on there. Matter of fact, I'll just leave that the way it is. And then here's your other one with the Epsom salts. And then you can put this votive down in a little bit more. It doesn't have to stick out quite as much. So, I hope you like this. Very easy. This would be a nice, these would be nice hostess gifts during the holidays. So guys, I will be back with a third DIY shortly. I hope you like it, and I will be talking to you soon. Hi guys. Let me get this over here so you can see it. Okay.